Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we want to explore the Gaol wilds. I mean, our main quest actually is pointing us towards this place where we're supposed to go into Nokron, the Eternal City, but there's so much stuff to explore here. So, we want to start with that. We explored that way already, and we already did Redmane Castle and General Radahn. But let's go to this poison swamp and these ruins next. Okay, there's some ruins in the Scarlet Rot Lake though. I see the flowers. I don't need to wait for them to attack me. I see them. There's some nice ruins in the lake, so we'll have to go through the stupid Poison Rot Lake. I assume it's Scarlet Rot Lake. That is a merchant over there. There's a grace here. And a law stone. Oh yeah, I should have maybe not gone to the horse. If I want to go here immediately. The Battle of Aeonia. Radahn and Melania locked in stalemate. Then the Scarlet Rot blooms. Like, Melania did all this to the landscape, I think, in order to be able to fight Radahn. And Radahn still won.
Dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium.
He is way more welcoming than the others.
I'm hungry.
Purchase. He doesn't sell anything good. Poison stone. Poison stone clump. Aeonian butterfly. Arrows, fire arrows, bolt. Let's buy the preserving boluses, 2 of them. I don't think I will ever want to inflict poison. Probably just going with a few arrows.
Ah, how nice, Lise.
Okay, here's nothing useful. Okay. How's this called? Astray from Gaol Highway North. This is already pointing me a completely different way than the other thing. Like, it's pointing me into the swamp. No, I don't want it. Okay, there. This is looking so... What the fuck is that big thing? There's a big moving thing. And there's some glittering going on the ground over there. Because there's another grace already. Okay. Probably the way we're gonna explore when we go that direction. First of all, we have... Oh god, these fuckers, no! I've seen them in the mines. Scarlet Rot inflicting dark, great. Let's just not approach them. Yeah. You keep chill down there. There's a freaking pumpkin head here. With a lot of frames. Yep. Damage is there if I don't accidentally hit the freaking head. It aborted everything I ordered him to do again. And I hit the head again. Where is it? Reduces damage from headshots and impact. Very heavy and very hard. The inside of the helm is pitch black, keeping the crazed warrior within from panicking. Perhaps its rather roomy interior also helps alleviate feelings of pressure and claustrophobia. Yeah. Why are they all sitting here? Probably just ignore them. Is there a cave nearby? Not here. Freaking super scarlet rot going on down there. That's another thing, trying to... those always led to caves and or ruins. I mean, I see the ruins over there. I don't need to be led to them. Let's go through the... Yep, he's also immune to scarlet rot. Not only to poison, that's good. Freaking flower and a fucking cave. Great, thank you. I can't roll because of the fuck you message. That keeps happening to me. It clipped into the wall. Let's just sit here. People died here? How? Poison. No trap. Why is this here then? Just giving you a rune arc for coming here. Okay. A fucking scarlet rot. Red. I see the red. Just don't want to pull in any more reds. I assume this red is placed here to inform you that enemies in this cave will inflict scarlet rot on you. First of good luck. By the way, could this be a cave? Doesn't look too bad. West. Okay. Look carefully at. Yeah, I see that. And this is our shortcut later. In short detour ahead. Thank you, message. It's not an illusory wall. Trap? I'd assume so. Hole ahead. Yeah, had to trap. Get it into the trap. Was the only way to continue. Okay. First off, I want to go home. 3 enemies. Dead here. Oh, they are suffering here. They can try to explode. But we can't get in. It explodes. There's an item. How would we get the item? Equip something longer. We have a spear that we can wield. That was a spirit annoying me there. Spear. Back to my weapon. That still doesn't let me in. I assume there's a lever to open these then. Suffering, oh suffering. Be wary of fire. I see. Okay. Maybe they will all get opened at some point. People were inside this one. I see the cave over there. You can get inside that one. Doesn't open. Stick. Stick of America. Behold jump attack. These little assholes. I don't believe it, you don't have the right. Yeah, later though. Pretty certain. Pretty certain you can get into all of those. Into each. Oh, wow. Are those items fake? Or are they real? See two persons there. Take two persons here. There is an item behind. I'll just not approach any doors anymore. Don't give up, skeleton. Yeah. Good as that side. Be wary of Peck. Redhead, be wary of left. Big red, okay? Good. Moon, turtleneck meat. I was pretty certain that I tried to lock on 5 times before it freaking finally locked on. Good. Continuing. Trap ahead. Again. Poison. Okay. Group ahead, therefore time for luring it out. First of left. Nobody right. Left. 115. I see him. Fuck you. Frame drops. Down to 40 FPS. Trap chest? No, apparently not. That's a shortcut door. Yep. I mean, it would be an upgrade. I think I have a 5. I'm not sure. I haven't used one in a while. Yeah, we had a 5 before. We now have an 8 because of that weird stray towards the Divine Tower of Kaled. Time for bravery, but I want to go home. Oh fucking hell. We just let all the fucking prisoners loose. Time to look into every door again. By going backwards through the normal way of the dungeon, I think is the best way. Oh fucking hell. That was the trap that I didn't set off the first time. Okay. Yeah, it's not all backwards, of course. But this place already should have some... What the fuck frame rate? Okay. Not all of these hold something. Okay, this was the big gate that we saw being guarded, so I assume this is towards the boss. If this area even has one. We don't even know. Attacking required ahead. That, for that, yes. 20 more stones. 4. Didn't expect corpse, yes. Okay, this is pretty obvious. I can't see shit. Oh, thank you for the 5-second delay on that. Okay, this is towards the boss then. Because that's a drop of no return, and you can only do that to the boss chamber, because that's where you can freaking teleport out of. That's how we entered this place. I had hoped that it would be enough. What the fuck? Should have died when the other one exploded. Fucking hell. Despair. Here we saw these 3 items. Wakizashi, a stone sword key, and a golden rune. Wakizashi is a type of katana, if I saw that right. Inflict your... yeah. You also... The question is... Oh god, there could be walls that I need to explode using one of them. No hidden path. Pathetic sword. Hidden path. No hidden path. Maybe still. That was weird. He had a different animation than the others. Oh, in every one. In every single one of them. Okay. Golden Rune 2. And they're dropping melted mushrooms. Okay, so that's all of this. We still have the shortcut pathway. But that's all on this side. So we should go here. I assume this leads to the boss, but we'll find out. If there's a boss on the other side, we'll definitely come back to drop there. I mean, this must have had some deeper sense. None of them. All of them now. Just 2 of them exploded. Good. Okay. This is where we dropped off. Yep. Then we have one here. Was this our entrance? This leads somewhere. Multiple enemies. Start your attack. Thank you. Old thing. Pillory shield. Pillory shield. That's interesting to use that as a shield. That's the thing that I have around my neck. Basically, pillory made to punish serious felons, used as a shield. Though made of good sturdy wood, it is only a makeshift tool and performs as such, perhaps due to its use as a device with which the guilty were made to endure prolonged suffering. It raises vitality. Vitality is anti-death protection. Okay. I will probably forget about that fact that it does that. Oh my god, I'm completely turned around already. That's where I came from. That's the one that I still want to do. This. There's a lot less enemies here because I killed some through the doors. That's where we dropped down. Thankfully those enemies weren't a flame. Where we dropped down. Going to. Oh, that other place here must lead back upstairs because I don't have a way back out. And you need to wait shaking out if you don't want to fight the boss. Like even with that cave where we had to jump all the way down. Okay. Yep. Good. Every possible way explored, but the way where we had to drop into further madness. So we go this way. Go here. Wait, it's faster to go that way actually. And just drop again. Just have to find the right big hole again, which is one further down. And then to the left. Yeah. And further that way. Good. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, skipped the floor, but no items missed due to that. Downstairs is light again. Frenzied duelist. That's why. Roll back. Don't be one shot. I sometimes forget why my friend is so super helpful. Putrid corpse ashes. So those are putrid corpses. Okay, we can use that to get back, but we have another path. To limb. I forgot about this ledge. Yes, of course. Regalia of Aeocate. And a glowstone. I totally forgot about this place. Yeah. Okay, regalia of something is... Oh my god, what type of weapon is it? That? No, that's the Sword of Night and Flame. Next to it. Eocate. Treasured Sword of Eocate, a lesser long-vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused for rust, but is a conduit for its wielder to move it by their will alone. Swords of Echoate dance through the skies. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it towards forwards in a corkscrew attack. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase reach and duration. That is the fucking weapon art that the bell-bearing hunter is using. I'm pretty certain of that. I can't show it to you now because that's not how it works. Okay, but we went all the way through here from the Gaol cave. Let's go back here. Ah, and also we spent the entire night in there, so we'll skip any night cavalry encounters unless... Oh, freaking hell, why didn't I go for you? Lifesteal Fist. I mean, that's pretty obvious what that does. That's the wrong category. Lifesteal Fist is probably with some blood. Yeah, occult. Occult affinity. A skill that demonstrates mastery of the art of controlling vital energy. Slow controlled punch with an energy infused fist that renders foe unconscious and steals their hit points. Only effective against foes of human build. Usable on fist and claws. Yeah, not too good. Let's look whether we missed Knight's Cavalry here on this road. Nah? Nah. I mean, I'll do my night exploration of Caelid at the end when we're done with Caelid. For now, let's skip time until morning so that we can see stuff while riding around. Oh, by the way, I wanted to look into that thing. Like when we now have an Ash of War, like we want to apply, for example, Flaming Strike. What's Flame Art do? Flame Art scales with Faith. It's the same thing as Sacred. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fucking useful. Flame Art Longsword. Okay. Flame Art. I keep that in mind. I'll not be using that in Caelid because there's too many things that like fire here or are made out of fire. So I'll be not be using that here, but it's good to keep in mind. Okay, these ruins are next. These are the last things in the Limgrave map part of Caelid. Caelid Waypoint Ruins. Do we just want to freaking ignore everybody here, or do we actually want to fight? I don't even know where your front is. Weird enemy. That's super easy to fight now. Oh my god, where they tank. Okay, we can also go back to the Celia Crystal Tunnel. Maybe that's the next thing I'm doing. Actually, I just want to explore the room. I don't want to full clear everything because that's just boring. Rot grease, some dragon, rot grease, dragon stuff. I'm searching for the stairway. There has not been a dungeon without an underground place. Underground place is over there. And going down. What is here? Screw bed, therefore try light. Okay. Are we? I think we're chill here. You are light, yes? Yeah, you light the area. There's tiny babies. I'm in their birthing grounds or whatever that this is. This is where these get born. Out of coffins. Yeah, these are tiny baby ones. They already have the attack. The attack that was so stupid in the Celia Crystal Tunnels. Can you please take care of the thing that I wanted you to take care of? Because this asshole is the annoying thing. So these poison mages, they are what is likely trying to breed them. These things. Meteoric ore blade. It's not a long sword. Oh god. Katana. Oh, we also got Wakizashi, which is not a katana. Meteoric ore blade. Katana forged from meteoric ore to dispatch life forms born of falling stars. Deals magic damage. The blade is weighty, known to deliver slashes of such ferocity that the impact is said to resemble the crash of a falling meteor. Skill originating from the Elden Lord, who had skin of stones, thrust the armament into the ground to create a... that's normal gravitas. Yeah. Blood loss build up in katana. Okay. Then let's find Wakizashi. I'm getting too many weapons. Sword by order of acquisition. Oh. Wakizashi. Short sword. With a tempering pattern on the blade. A weapon unique to the warriors of the Land of Reeds. Afflicts targets with blood loss. These swords are considered auxiliary weapons, yet one man is known to wield this weapon in his left hand while using a full-size katana in his right. A demonic swordsman known only as Okina, who helped us against freaking Radan. I need to resort this into categories. Thank you. Good. Yeah, kill it waypoints, ruins explored, so we're just rushing now for the map marker. I mean, there could be stuff. I don't see stuff over there. Yeah, they would put a cave right next to the other cave. Not that close. Okay, good. I mean, I could rush it or not. Let's rush it. If I see a grace, I'm taking the grace. There's a church. Okay, I'm definitely also going for the church. Obviously. As they most of the time have teardrop scarabs. Aha, starlight shards. I like exploring way more when I have the map available, because then all what I'm exploring makes way more sense to me. Oh god, I can summon. Why? Oh, there's a freaking dragon, huh? Decaying Exicus. Oh god, is that Scarlet Rot? Probably yes. Oh yes, are you kidding me? Why did that double hit? Whew. Oh, thank you. We're not hitting. Oh god. I think he wasn't going for neither me nor Angle, and something he echoed to something else, or was flying too fast for him to properly drag me. Oh god. Yes! Double hit! Double kill! Double kill! The double insta-kill. I couldn't even... I wasn't allowed to heal because I was perma-staggered, because the horse got perma-staggered. The horse was caught in a stagger chain by the fucking Scarlet Rot, which then perma-staggered me into not being able to drink because my horse is doing bullshit. Okay. Let's ignore this freaking dragon then. Hi. Let me through to the church, please. Thank you. Cathedral of Dragon Community. What the fuck? What is that? Ah, okay, I'm not allowed. Yes! Your sword is... your reach is longer than your sword. Your fucker. Fucking banished knight. Okay, what do we get here? Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. That's the first one of this kind that we found. Dragonwound Grease. Details techniques that harness lightning, the weapon of the ancient dragons. Dragonwound Grease is not... Is Dragonwound Grease not what I thought it was the entire time, because I was never looking? Codes armament granting anti-dragon effects. Yeah, it wounds and wounds dragons. It's not dragon type. The Cathedral of Dragon Communion. We have 2 dragon hearts. A Gaol's Flame. Ah, so he has the same one as the others, but also has boss Dragon Communion stuff. So like the Gaol version of the Dragon Flyer. Then a Glintstone Breath and Smaragd's version of the Glintstone Breath. Rotten Breath for Scarlet Rot. Dragon Eyes for Eyes. Dragon Claw and Dragon Maw. So we will fight a Rotten Breath thing, which we just saw. So when we defeat him, we get a better version of that. So let's explore these. Transforms caster into a dragon to spew flaming breath from above. Charging extends duration. This incantation can be used while jumping. The dead gazed in the sky over the lakes of Limgrave, praying that the dragon's flame would burn them to ash. So this is like a completely different version of that. Okay. Not that I need that, but I know now what this freaking church is. And that it doesn't give me a sacred tear, which was what I was originally hyped about. Okay, so we're going further north from here, yeah. Like, look at this. These two definitely tell that this is where you begin your journey to Castle Redmane. And this, over here, is where you begin your journey to whatever is in the heart of the Scarlet Rod. Which is not the same in this case. It's just a message. Down there. No need to fight that dragon again. Let's place a marker for later. To remember that dragon by. Let's get the map. Is there no additional, like, grace behind that thing? Apparently not. It's not a merchant, isn't it? Yeah. The Caleb map found. Normally you have a grace next to a merchant, like somewhere close by. We'll be looking in a second. Cricket pot. Cookbook for rod stuff. Champion set. And the Great Helm. Headband reserved for the Badlands bravest proved that the wearer has slaughtered countless foes. Following the example of their chieftain Horalu, the brave warriors of the Badlands shun excess adornment. Gravity's advantage? Contains information about advantageous use of gravity. Throw enemies down cliffs and they die. If it's that, then I'm a bit disappointed. Let's look. Gravity. Gravitational power that pulls can bring flying foes low. Yes. Should have thought about that. There's like a lot of like gravitational pull, ashes of war and like stuff like that. Okay, let's look at the Caleb map. That's probably a bit misplaced. It's there more. Okay. Good. So we could either continue riding here to its two gates into Celia, or we could go into the heart of the Scarlet Rod, or let's just find a freaking grace. Like, we just had one, but this is fine enough so that I think I might have missed another one. Because every merchant has a grace right next to him. Just have to look around the corner a tiny bit. Golden seed. And we would know where to get another one, because there's a freaking tree spirit in that one cave. It just completely obliterated me. Okay, that's not going far down there. Like, we almost discovered everything to its end there. Give me another grace, please. Probably at the gate of Celia. That's a weird noise when we trample on that with our horse. Giant. Grace. Perfect. There's people guarding their town over there. Okay. Southern Aeonia Swamp. So this is the Aeonia Swamp. We probably explored this like halfway adjacent decently. I don't know. Probably not. Okay. So when we looked from down there, we saw that like towards those ruins was another grace, so I'm putting that there. The gates I won't miss out on. Okay, so we've seen everything for next episode, but I want to go back to this place. Because if I remember right, inside were enemies that don't count towards Dragonburrow, because I've seen this. Like, I want to check these enemies and see whether they have Kaled amount of health. And if they do, then we can go through here, because we found some smithing stone 5s in here. Can you lock onto the right one? I would. Oh yes, you can die easily. Should have charged one of those. Fuck you. Reach. Reach is ridiculous sometimes. Yes! Thank you for falling down the thing by stepping forward with your stupid attacks every time. Okay. I did not go in here. Go in rune. There is stuff behind. Okay. Immediately worth it going here. How are we doing? 5 out of 6. This should lead me places. Oh, only need 2 hits for them, even if yeah, cracked Christus I'm not caring about. There was one up here, yes. Perfect. The time when we, like, it's a long time ago we were transported into this. So now we'll have the time to properly look into this the moment he fucking decides to not lose the lock on, of course. Good. One more item. A Runak. So we can finally have some time to look into this. Ooh! Upper area that we cannot reach as of yet. That's how we could continue, okay. Just want to double check everything that I've explored when we first came here. Okay. Good. Because over there, that looked so much like a way, and then it was blocked. Like we couldn't get through there. Maybe though? Seems like you can glitch through if you want to. But I know exactly where to go from here. Okay, thank you for showing me the ladder. Oh. Great. Are you kidding me? Why was there no forward momentum when I pointed the stick all the way forward? I hate this. I hate this. Why? Why do you do this? Yeah, should have run jump there. I think we can drop from upstairs. Be wary of behind. Why? Right. Right. The super tracking, man. Smithing stone 5. We can upgrade now if we want to. The read message. Likely defeat. Okay. Let's see. First of item. Okay. Got him. Got him. Okay. It was a nice ambush. Zoom ambush will continue. Trap. Be wary of something incredible, yeah? Okay, let's get the item first. Before I forget about this item. Cacoglian stones. I mean, yeah, they could be situationally helpful, but I'll never be using them because they're consumables, and consumables are consumed upon use, and then I don't have them anymore, so I don't use them. Be wary. That sounded weird. Something incredible. Rock Blaster. Spell. Stone Digger spell. Rock Blaster. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria imbues the ferrule of the caster's staff with magic and thrusts it into the ground to create a massive magical shockwave. Hold to continue moving without striking the ground, and then push the end of the staff into enemies. Enhanced version of the glintstone miner's Stone Digger sorcery. Why did they have the Academy enhanced version of the Stone Digger sorcery? How did they get that? Okay. Okay. Item. Golden Rune 4. Kick ladder. Checkpoint. Somber smithing stone. 4. Okay. Boss fight? Group head, short, be wary of left. Not here, but left over there. Okay, this continues for way long. I've seen this kind of setup already. Fuck you. Yes, you saw me because I have no idea why. Fuck. 15-minute. Time for shaking your hands 15 minutes because you didn't have mana 5 seconds ago. Pest's Glaive. Oh, sort by order of acquisition, go up. Go down. Pest's Glaive. These are called pests, apparently. Glaive made from a hard, sharpened shell, wielded by the pests who emerge from the swamp of Aeonia. Slightly increases non-physical damage negation. Interesting. Though men might recognize the keen intellect of the pests evidenced by the spear's uncanny design, it will never be understood by them. Dragonwound Grease. Let's get the Somber Rising Stone. I assume they are just guarding an item. And this is the way to the boss fight, yes. Steak, steak, steak of America, please. Lyre grass. Why is it always campsite? I would write bonfire ahead. Beware of strong fuck and no steak of America, of course not. Precious item ahead. Thought so. Oh, you are so oblivious to your impending doom. Fuck you. Okay, item is Faithful's Canvas Talisman and a Smithing Stone 5. Faithful's Canvas Talisman. Which one would I even get rid of? It raises the potency of incantations. Yeah, get rid of the thing that I've been wearing the entire game. I was complaining in my head. I was complaining so much about how I found every type of intelligence increasing, sorcery increasing, all that bullshit I found. But I haven't found anything really helpful to me. I could upgrade. Let's upgrade. I'm pretty certain that I will not be able to win this fight because I don't have enough mana. So let's just run back to our Grace. Oh, fucking hell, that's so many enemies to fight though. The question is, will they stagger me off the ladder though? That's the question that remains to be asked there. Okay. That tower in the middle of the rod. There. That looks so ominous. Definitely gonna look at that later. Upgrading. Okay, so the Godslayer's seal to plus 15, plus 16. Problem is my longsword is like 5 levels behind now because I'm missing one smithing stone 4 and then a lot of 5s. But we'll see. We'll find a smithing stone 4 again at some point. Okay. Did I find the right glove words though when I found all those 6s? No, ghost only to 4. Okay. Good. Back to Celia. Okay, let's try running through. I mean, we could try stealthing through, but let's just try running instead. Like, hoping this is a safe spot to go up a ladder. Which it isn't. But that's fine. I can live with having to use one singular healing item. And then we run over here to go to the inevitable boss fight. Bullshit. What do we have here? I don't see any enemies yet. The Falling Star Beast. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fucking... You are kidding me. Oh god. Yes! Of course. What? Will you do anything? Friend? Friend got aggro to outside enemy. And is stuck in the door now. Like, I'm doing good damage. And if we would get aggro to my friend, then that would be actually fine. Oh, fucking Ward! The Ward Warrior is such a bullshit enemy. Oh, thank you, Engel, for coming into the fight. Oh, yes. Okay, that's not bullshit at all. We lost the fight because Engel was fighting something that was not in the arena and got almost shredded by it. I assume he killed it, though. I'm dead. I can't do anything here. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Yeah, just kill me already. Both of us are dead. Both of us are dead. Somber Smithing Stone 7, Gravity Stone, Chunk, Somber Stone minus Spell Bearing, and a lot of souls. Both of us died. That's not good. That's not good, because I can't lose the enemies at the point anymore. We got so many items. A Bell Bearing. Somber Smithing Stone 1 and 2 and Glintstone Scrap can now be bought. Okay. Not helpful, but why not? I'll have to run that again. Because that fucking thing killed me in the last second. Because it was such an intelligent idea of mine. Such a good idea of mine to change to the Lightning Spear. Because that actually brought me the victory. Bullshit. I'm running through. I'm grabbing my souls. And travel to entrance. Whew. I mean, that's just 25k souls. It's not that bad. Had I died there permanently. We got also a Smithing Stone 7. 5 Smithing Stone 7s. Or did we have one before? We might have had one before. And a somber 6. That's not bad. Now I just need a lot more 6. We need one more 4, by the way. So that's problematic. Okay, let me level up. That needs 10k souls. And we level up to 30 mind, which should then be enough. Then I'm going a few points into endurance because sometimes I don't really have stamina problems, but I'm having max equip load problems. And if we unlock another talisman slot, I'll be running around naked. So we're definitely going a few points into endurance, and then we can look into getting more damage again. But I'm done with mind and vigor for now. Maybe later we'll have to continue leveling that. Okay, so we explored the Celia Crystal Tunnel, the rest of it, got our revenge on this weird area today. Was the jail cave today? Caelid Waypoint Ruins? And the Cathedral of Dragon Communion? That's a lot to discover in one episode. Okay, so we have like a weird way going down here. So I'm just pointing a general marker here so that we don't forget to explore this land. This will be a cliff because this is already Radahn's fight arena. I'm interested to see whether this is a wall or a street. Yeah, just look how the way it's formed. That's a street. But that leads over like a bridge. That's also at the same time the door here. Okay, good. So we have that place to discover because we saw Grace over there. Then we have the whole Scarlet Swamp. I think I'm doing the Scarlet Swamp tomorrow. And in the day after tomorrow, we're taking care of Celia. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Good. So let me point over there because we'll begin with this tiny strip. No. Scarlet Swamp is more interesting. Let's go here. And we can even try to go to the next Grace so that we have a bit of a further down, better approach point for it. Because I saw a Grace from right here, over there. Yeah, those are these poison flower thingies. I need to look around so much. Like, this place I didn't explore as thoroughly as many of the other places. And I might have missed some good items there. Mostly crafting materials. That just looked like there was something big in the middle of the swamp. Ah no, that was explosion clouds. Freaking hell. The swamp of Aeonia. What can you tell me about the swamp of Aeonia? Let me see it, if only one last time. Your splendid blade dancing amongst the scarlet rot. I assume that's Melania he's talking to. Because I think she inflicted Radahn with Scarlet Rot, and it was here where Melania and Melania and Radahn fought their war during the Shattering. Is Melania in, like, Radahn isn't even a demigod. The question is will Melania be a demigod, or will we never fight a demigod because there's always an excuse why this is the stepson or something like that, and there are actually no demigods? I have no idea. Okay, so from the Aeonia Swamp Shore, this points me over there, which says to me probably Celia. But we'll see. From here on out, we're gonna explore the Scarlet Rot Swamp in the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with that.